Alright, so let me get in the shade real quick. So obviously we had started like a new series on the channel, or like we were basically starting on a new project, which was going to be the GSR Integra. Place some gaskets and really just get the car all dialed in. It's just one of those, I feel like it's just one of those moments in life where like things just kind of transition and things kind of change like really fast. And so basically where I'm going with this is, today is the last day that the Integra is going to be in my possession. I know that a lot of you guys, you know, who might be new to the channel or who have been keeping up since the beginning, were probably really excited to see where I was going to go ahead and take the Integra, because it's such a great platform, like altogether. Like, it's just a really dope car that you can build if you do things right. But like I said, it's one of those moments in my life where, you know, I have this Integra and I have another Toyota Corolla that I had recently purchased and started fixing up as well. And well, there's just an opportunity that came up. And so, unfortunately, we are letting go of the GSR today. And it's going to be going to its new owner. And I know that he's going to be taking care of it a lot because he himself is a huge Honda guy. And so I'm really excited to see where he takes it. And maybe we'll be able to see it once again on the channel later on. He did say that, you know, we would keep in touch. And so me and him now follow each other on Instagram. And he said he's going to bring it back at some point once he's done a few little things here and there. And is going to go ahead and let me drive it. So it won't be the last time we'll see the Integra on the channel. Or at least I hope it's not. But it is going to be the last time that we see it in my possession. So that's that. So we do have a few things inside the Integra that I do still need to go ahead and get out. So I'm gonna take one last look inside. Telling you, man, this Integra was clean. This GSR was clean, but an opportunity came up, guys, and I just have to take it. I have to take it. See you later, man.
It's on YouTube,
yeah.
Your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
For sure, dude. Later.
And there she goes. See you later, Teggy. We'll catch you in the next life.
A few moments later.
Whoo! All right, you guys. Well, it's been a few days since I sold the Integra. Obviously in the last clip you guys could see that the Integra rolled away. A few days later I actually ended up going out and finally buying a car that I knew I would be proud of and that I actually have like wanted for a very long time. So back in 2017 I actually had one of these. It was my senior year of high school, and you know, I got the opportunity to own one. It was an automatic, and you know, just a base model engine. Wasn't very impressive, but nonetheless I ended up falling in love with the car anyway. Well, here we are 3 years later, and I now own one once again. I'm just gonna go ahead and just I'm not gonna do the whole like anticipation type of thing. I'm just gonna show you guys. So here we are, guys, with the new project for the channel, my 1991 Toyota MR2. So some of the specs that are on my 91 MR2 is, one, it's a turbo, and it is a T-top, and of course we got the 5-speed manual because we're not gonna go back with an automatic, boys. But yeah, I'm super excited and super ecstatic to be owning one of these cars again. The car already is like under my name, you know, everything already is, it's mine. I'm fully the owner. So it's been a while since I've actually picked up a camera, and that's just because honestly I've just been enjoying the car. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I've felt extremely like unmotivated because I started going back to school. So now I'm back in school, and obviously, as you guys know, because of coronavirus, we do have everything on Zoom, so it makes it a little difficult to, you know, actually be out. And you know, most of the time it's like I'm inside for a few hours, you know, attending school and stuff. One of the cool things though is that this year, the automotive technology track that I am taking is electrical and engine diagnosis. So this car, for the most part, is pretty good mechanically, but it does need a few little things here and there in terms of like electronics on the interior, a little bit on the taillights. One of the taillights is like acting a little funky, but you know, those are just things that I'm gonna basically get around to doing later on. And well, I know that there's a few other people on YouTube that also have MR2s, and they've done, you know, they've dedicated their whole channels to MR2s, but I've also noticed that there are a few things that other people didn't cover. This is a car that I'm actually gonna be keeping for quite a while. So this baby is not going anywhere anytime soon. So you guys don't have to worry about me once again having to change and completely shift, you know, gears into a whole different car. This is a car that I'm going to be keeping for a while. So I finally have my two dream Toyotas, which is the Toyota MR2 Turbo and a Toyota Supra Turbo. Boom, you already know we had to get that ValeeMeetz decal on there, but let me just go ahead and show you guys inside real quick. So this is the interior. As you guys can see, it is literally all original, like down to the radio. The radio is original as well, so I am very happy and very pleased. One of the freaking cool things is the T-tops. The only thing that sucks about this car right now, it's nothing major because I could always like get it, it's cosmetic, but it doesn't have the T-top shades. So basically the T-top MR2s come with like these shades that like you kind of clip in on the T-top, and that basically covers you from the sun, but this one doesn't have them. So on the hot days I'm kind of baking myself, but like I said, it's not the biggest deal. I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase those later on, and from what I've understood and from what I've seen, there are some that are carbon fiber. So I don't know, I got some big plans for the MR2, guys. I have some pretty big plans for the MR2, but as of right now, just want to go ahead and take care of all the maintenance. So like I said, mechanically it's pretty good. There are a few little things that need to go ahead and get tweaked. Like I know that I do need a new throttle cable. The oil pan gasket needs to go ahead and get resealed, and that is actually something that I will be doing in the next video. There are other people who have done the oil pan gasket on MR2s, but they've never done it on the car. Most of the time, people who have Project MR2s already have the engine outside of the car, and so they just kind of like do everything around that. But this one, we're gonna do it on the car. All right, and so for those of you guys who didn't know, the MR2 does have the engine in the back. So as you guys can see here, it is a twin cam 16 twin entry turbo, and the turb ski is gonna be back there. One of the projects that I took care of today was I actually ended up repainting this strut bar, and well, it looks better than what it did before. It was very faded, had a little bit of surface rust, so I went ahead and cleared that. But this engine overall is very good, very healthy, and it just needs a little bit of love and a little bit of touching up. So as I have mentioned, this is the official project car that's going to be on the channel for quite a while. We're not going to go all balls out crazy like we did with the Miata, but there are going to be little things here and there that I will be going ahead and filming to go ahead and bring basically the experience along to you guys. I know that my channel has been taking tons of turns because obviously I had the Miata and then ended up wrecking it, and then I had the Integra, and I know a lot of people, a lot of you guys were excited to go ahead and see Project Integra unfold, but the opportunity to own this guy ended up coming, and well, I just had to pull the trigger. I just had to go back to my roots. Like I said, this was basically the third car that I ever owned while I was still in high school, and it's just a car that I've fallen in love with and that I knew that I've wanted ever since I owned my first one. And so the fact that I have one in the exact spec that I want is just like a dream come true to me. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to go ahead and start this journey. But with that being said, I don't know, guys, dude, I don't know what to say. Let me know what you guys think about the new MR2 and the new project car down below in the comment section. If you like it, let me know why you like it, and if you don't, let me know why you don't. But this is gonna be the car we're gonna be working on. So I think that's pretty much where I'm gonna go ahead and call this video. I just wanted to end this video introducing you guys to, oh, I came up with a name, by the way. Her name is NightFury. But NightFury is gonna be a huge part of the channel from now on, so you guys will be seeing a lot more of her. So with that being said, we're gonna say peace out for this video. We will catch you guys in the next one when we go ahead and drop the oil pan and reseal it up and get this thing dialed in A1. All right, remember to stay up, stay tuned, and peace out, guys. Till next time.